with our beautiful old Joda bear. Sorry I'm streaming a bit late today. I got home from work, had a nap, watched the races, and by the time I got ready, it was kind of late. So anyway, we're out here. After the races yesterday, I ducked out here and chucked Joda's rug on, and because it's very cold today, which brings me to my question of the day. Will winter ever end? Like, when does this cold shit weather stop? Will it ever? Charlotte, hello, welcome, how are you? First one in. Nathan, welcome, how are you? How'd you go today at the races? Did you watch them? Which also brings me to say we need to give Joda a big hug today, because an unfortunate accident happened with one of our horses at the races today. Beautiful Chorlton Lane, Charlie, suffered an unfortunate accident and was euthanized on track. So just a reminder to give Joda a big hug and give him some extra love today, because you never know what can happen. Hope so. It's meant to snow on Monday. Yeah, look, Charlotte, it's just ridiculous. Like, come on, it's the middle of September. We're close to October, and we're still getting this cold shit, terrible weather. I'm doing all right, Charlotte. I'm very tired, but otherwise we're okay. The real lol bit, welcome in. How are you? How's your weekend been? Happy Saturday. So sad. Oh no, nothing happened to Joda, Charlotte. I mean, there was a horse at the there was just a horse at the races today that I've personally worked with myself. He was an absolute lovely horse to do anything with. He was just such a beautiful boy. He suffered an unfortunate accident where, as he was coming into the home straight, he was sort of impeded by another horse and took a bad step. His jockey fell off him, and he unfortunately suffered an injury where he could not be saved. So that is the dark side of racing, and it's just a bit of a reminder to just give Joda some extra love today, guys. Your birthday was on the 3rd of September. Okay, so it wasn't that long ago. How old did you turn? Your birthday was not long ago at all. Saw the incident, didn't look good. Really sad that happened. Just really unfortunate, Nathan, that was. As I said, he was such a gentleman of a horse. You didn't matter who you were, how long you'd worked there. Didn't matter sort of, how experienced you were with horses. He was just a very, very kind, gentle horse who'd never made anyone feel like they're unsafe handling him. It's just sad. Yeah, that's understandable. Charlotte, so got to give him plenty of love today. Here he is. Make no sense. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely weekend. And I hope the weather where you are is much better than what it is here. Hello, Joda. Hey, you hungry, big fella? I've actually bought out my my tape measure, guys. So I get a lot of questions. How tall is Joda, and how much does he weigh? So those questions will be answered today. I'm pretty confident his height is 16 hands. As for his weight, any predictions, pop them through and we'll see how close we get. Rochelle, hello, welcome. How are you going? Need to go soon. Should be back. Yeah, no worries, Charlotte. That is just fine. I'm going to be live here for a little while, I would imagine. Considering I did make up a fair-sized feed for Joda. Good boy. Here we go. Is a horse. Yes, Rochelle, we've got a horse here. A beautiful horse. A beautiful horse we've got here as well. Probably the most beautiful horse in the world, I reckon. I know I'm a bit biased, but yeah, obviously I'm always going to say he's the most beautiful horse in the world. Come on. Off you go. Good boy. There you go, big man. He knows where he's going. He's not silly. Oh, we are hooked on the fence here. What are you doing, little pony? There we go. All right. All right, no worries, Rochelle. Thanks for jumping in the live and saying hello. Appreciate that. Quinton, hello, welcome. How are we, Quinton? Hope you're doing okay. What have you been up to today? Me and my family said hi to you and Joda. Thank you very much, Charlotte. Appreciate that a lot. That's lovely. Joda wishes you guys a happy Saturday night, and hopefully you guys will have a lovely weekend. One more. Did you watch the racing today? I watched a few. Yeah, I watched a few of them, Nathan. I tell you what, half yours is going to take some beating in the Caulfield Cup. Fuck me, that horse is a superstar. And disappointments out of the day for me was obviously Another Will and also Private Harry. I think Private Harry was very, very disappointing. I'm not sure if you've seen that race, but he ran like a busted ass. Yeah, we all love Joda Bear. He's such a lovely boy, eh? Good man, Joda. But yeah, we're going to take his height and weight today, guys. So any predictions, put them down. Tori, where you going, Joda? Fucking, where's he going, guys? Tori's trying to get on the live. Yeah, get her through, Quinton. Get her on the live stream. Peter, the pumpkin eater. He wants to go sightseeing. Hey? I had Briasa in that one. Yeah, look, I didn't have a bet on that race, but I actually thought Jolisar was over the odds and would be kind of hard to beat. I wish I had it back to her now, Nathan. But, yeah. Look, I just think Car Ying Rising is going to come down here and put lengths on our sprinters. 482 kilos. All right, we'll see how close you get with that one, Nathan. I wish Joda was mine. Hey, we're going to take his rug off, actually, guys. He wants to have an itch. Hold on. I'll just set up the tripod. Peter, pumpkin eater. All right, here's Tori. Peter, pumpkin eater. Had a wife and couldn't keep her. Then I forget how the song goes after that, but yeah. Because Joda's such a beautiful horse. Well, 397, Charlotte. I think he's going to weigh a lot more than that. I'll be very concerned if Joda only weighs 397. Excellent Clouds. Welcome. How are you? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, it's been a nice day. Nice to catch up on a bit of sleep this afternoon, and now we're out here with old Joda Bear, so cannot complain at all. Yeah, I'll take his rug off, and you guys might be able to make a better prediction about his weight then. But yeah, I've got my tape measure. It's not super accurate, but it gives you like a reading of like within 20 kilos of how much he would weigh. If I can actually get this tripod set up. There we go. I got it. 587. That might be a little bit high, I reckon. But yeah, we'll soon see, Charlotte. We will. Hold on. Why doesn't a horse run away? If I were a horse, I would definitely run away. Why would you run away if you're a horse? Joda is very, very happy to be here, getting a nice big meal before he goes back into his paddock to graze on some more beautiful, lush green grass. Doing good. That's fantastic to hear. Excellent, Clouds. What have you been up to this weekend? Anything fun or exciting, or how heavy was he last time and how long ago? I completely forget both, Quinton. It's been a very long time since I weighed him. Probably not since the summer. And he would have been, I'm guessing he was around the 520 range, but I can't be too sure on it because it's been so long. Hold on, I'll just turn that around. I weigh 397. Well, you are carrying a baby, Tori. Quinton's as well, so, you know, go easy. Carlying will make ours look ordinary. I think Sir Delirious is very strong today and will challenge half yours. Yeah, I would say so, Nathan, yeah. I'm still very keen on Buckaroo for the Melbourne Cup, actually. I thought he was huge, but yeah, obviously, yeah, Sir Delius was very, very tough to like, I'm pretty sure Buckaroo headed him, but he was still able to find a way to get over the top of Buckaroo. So yeah, very, very good performance that was. Yeah, we'll take his rug off. I'll give you guys a look at his condition, and yeah, we'll take his weight. Hey, JJ. Good boy. Here, mate. Need you. Put your head up. Here you go. Wait, Joda, there. Wait. Hold on. I'm nearly there. Nearly there. There we go. Got him. There we are. Rightio, guys, we'll just turn our camera around, have a quick look at Joda, and yeah, we'll have some estimates on his weight. My prediction, I reckon he's going to weigh about 490. That's my personal prediction, but we will see. We'll see how close everyone gets. What was yours, Nathan? 482. A pumpkin baby. Sorry, I missed a few comments there. Sorry, guys. Hello, Dan Fear. How are you? He looks heavier than future history. Oh, geez, I don't know about that, Tori. Fuck, he's not looking that good. You can still see a few ribs there if you look hard enough, which I'm actually happy that they're starting to get covered, but yeah, you can still see them. Mounted games at Murray Bridge. How are they going, Dan Fear? How are your games going? If I was a horse, the only time I'd run away is if I was being hit. Yeah, same here, Charlotte. All right, you enjoy your tea and take care. It's British, English. No, I'm Australian. It's been chilling, tired as fuck these. Yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from there, Clouds. I can totally relate. I've been absolutely knackered. A pumpkin baby. And how are those fine horses today? Yeah, good, Miss. I represent you. We actually had an unfortunate incident at the races today with one of them, which is quite sad. But we're out here with Joda. He's happy. Going to give him lots of love, and we're about to take his weight. 512, Tori's prediction for Joda's weight. Quinn, I have not seen Quinn in my live stream today. She was, or I don't know if it's a she or a he, but they were in my stream yesterday when I went live at the races. for a bit, but haven't seen Quinn in this live stream so far. Anyway, guys, let's just come over here and get our tape out. I don't know if Quinton's a she or a he either sometimes. Yeah, well, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want Quinton to bash me when I see him next. I've been in bed all day. Was at the casino until 3 a.m. this morning. Holy shit, Nathan. Fuck, you've had a big night. How'd you go? And what games did you play? Did you get onto roulette? Don't maybe convert weight for fuck's sake. Well, how about you just learn to use the metric system, which is what everyone should use. No, quick and easy way to do it is every kilo just times it by 2.2. So whatever Joda's weight is, just times it by 2.2, and that's what you get in pounds. So say if he weighs, 400 kilos, just times that by 2.2, and then you get the pounds. It's very, very easy to do it. But have I ever ridden Joda? Yes, I've ridden him plenty of times. Just trying to get a bit more weight on him first. And yeah, then we'll get back to riding him. I think he's actually trending in the right direction though. His weight looks like it's improved. But yeah, as you can see on the tape measure, it's not like completely accurate. It's like, it gives you like a guide. It's like within 20 kilos, I think. Lame. Do you have any other horses? No, I don't, Lola. Joda's my only horse that I own, but he does he shares a paddock with 2 others. One of them's a foal, a future racehorse that he's looking after. Anyway, we've got to put this, where is it? This little arrow here on his wither. And then I need to just wrap it around his girth and we'll see how much he weighs. Roulette and a little blackjack. Made a nice donation to the casino, can't win them all. Yeah, that's unfortunately the case. You cannot win every time you go in there, but oh, look, at least you had a crack, I actually, even when I lose, $100, $200 at Crown, it's always a good night there. So as long as you just treat it like that and you don't go overboard, you just treat it as like a night out of entertainment. Yeah, kind of making Americans look bad. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, it's not hard just to times it by 2.2 and you get your weight. Hello, Mixon. How are you doing? How's your weekend been? It is what it is, Cloud. Math is for the 1%. Actually, I'll tell you what. Represent you. I reckon this weight measure actually has pounds on it as well. It does. So you've got your kilos and you got your pounds as well. So there you go. You are covered. You are covered. All right. I'm going to take his weight now, guys. We'll see what we get. So we'll go up on his wither here. I'll just fucking do this. Grab that. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I've done this completely around the wrong way. I go this way. There we go. Up on his wither. There you go. Hold on, I'll just grab my camera. I'll turn that around. Fuck, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this with one hand. Sorry, guys. We'll turn that back around. Move up here. All right. So get your predictions in real quick. What are we at, Joda? Oh, what are you doing, mate? Eh? I've got him at 5-0. I know. About, fuck, what is that, Joda? 498. 498 to 50. Between 498 and 504. So represent you. That is between 1,097 and 1,112 pounds. So some pretty close prediction. I think Tori, you were the closest actually with that. What'd you say? Hold on, let me scroll up. Tori's prediction 512. I said 490. What was yours, Nathan? Actually, 482. Oh, yours is actually pretty close as well. Guess where I'm from? I'm from Australia. Yeah, as Clouds just said. Treat it like that. I only go there once or twice a year. No, that's good, Nathan. That's fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, if you just treat it like that, yeah, it's a good night out actually. What is that in inches? Well, I took his weight. I didn't actually take his height there, veteran. I can take his height too because this has got height on it. I have to try and like sort of get him standing square though, and yeah, hope he doesn't move. But yeah, we'll see how we go. I guess to height 1,125, which is, how much is that, Joda? About 510 kilos, 511. He's on his way there though. It's probably, as I'm trying to get weight back on him, it's probably important that I do this and take his weight like once a month or so, or once every 2 weeks. Hey, good boy. I can give you it now. How many raccoons? No English. No, I'm not Spanish. Horses of the one I've... You've got 8 horses. Shit, that's a lot of horses. What breeds are they? What tape measure is the scale? Not sure. This is just a tape measure that I bought from the horse store here in my city. It's got height on it. It's got weight on it. So yeah, it's not super accurate. It's like, as for the weight, it's like within, I think it's like within 20 kilos either side. So it's not super accurate. You wouldn't want to like completely rely on this, but it gives you like a guide of where they're at, sort of. Probably not 20. It's probably more like 10 kilos. But yeah, what was he down to? Not too sure actually. I didn't take his weight when he was at his lightest, but he's definitely put weight on since over the last sort of 2 months now, for sure. What's the name of the horse? His name is Joda. Well, if you all thought that Melissa was a fat lady, she finally sang. Yeah, that's a good saying, that one. It's not over till the fat lady sings. Joda. His name is Joda. I'll show you on his head collar. Come here, Jay. Put your head up for 1 second. There we are. That's his name. Good boy. Is he on special feed for his age, weight? Yes, he is. Sienna Rose. That's his feed in there. We've got 2 scoops of True Care, which is a formulated feed for old horses. True Gain, which is for weight gain. He's got Release, which is a weight feed. A race feed, sorry. Just for a bit of taste, because he likes it. Good for his energy levels. It's a slow release energy too. And I've got Loosen Chaff in there, and he gets a 1.5 cups of canola oil too. So he's definitely got a quite a big feed in there for him to eat every day. Can I ride him? I can ride him, but I won't be doing that today. I'll probably jump on his back and he wouldn't do anything, but to actually ride him, no, I can't do that today. It's getting a bit late. Yeah, hello, Mark. Welcome back in, Mark. Good to see you here. Yeah, Joda's a beautiful boy. He's pretty glad that you're in the stream too, I think, Mark. Sit down on the horse. No, I won't do that just yet, Cookie. We'll take his height and see how tall he is, guys. Sub, yeah, look, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. It'd mean the world to me if you could. We're at 2,920 subscribers, I think, so we're close to 3,000. We're only about 80 away. So if you like horses, you love horses, you like animals, you like having a chat about anything, I'm a pretty easy guy to have a chat to and talk about anything. I've got a huge range of interests, so any topic you want to chat about, send through a comment. And yeah, if you do find me reasonably entertaining, yeah, give a sub. That'd mean the world. Eddie, hello, welcome. How are you going? Doing all right, thank you. I'm pretty tired, but other than that, yeah, I'm doing just fine. He looks like the horse I put a time capsule, but it's not in Australia. Or maybe he time travelled to Australia. True Care, very nice. Help, really, yeah. Sienna, it's an awesome feed, True Care. I've been recommending gum nuts too, which Joda was on before I bought him when he was 18, but he's 24 now, so he's a bit older. But yeah, I reckon True Care is pretty good, and he seems to have been responding well to it, so we'll keep him on it. How Alexa, hello, welcome. How are you? How's your weekend been? What are you doing, JJ? Hey, you gonna tip your feet out? Hey, good boy. You're all right. Yeah, I'll stand it back up for you. There you go. He's a beautiful old man. He's got plenty of nice lush green grass out in his paddock too at the moment, Sienna, so that's helping with his weight gain as well. Pendlebury last... actually, I did see my friend Ben Mills actually put a comment, sent me a message about that. That's fucking devastating. Yeah, pretty unfortunate that he's done that. Yeah, obviously with a calf and with his age, it looks like if they do win, he probably won't make it through to the grand final. They put a time capsule in some concrete. It's over here and it might still be underground. Well, yeah, well, that horse definitely is not Joda then, if that's the case. The race yesterday was epic, but I'm here for Joda. How did this... Mark, his dentist appointment went really well. The dentist was very happy with him. No issues with his teeth at all. He said there was a couple loose, but not so loose that they needed to be pulled out. And he just said, we'll do a checkup on him next year. So yeah. Glad you're putting weight on in the responsible way. Too many people rely too heavily on beet pulp. Yeah, look, I've never given him beet pulp ever. So, yeah, I don't know. In my view, if I just, kept into a consistent feed like this and he had access to, some nice, beautiful, lush green grass, he'd just put weight on like he wouldn't stack it on so quick that his body couldn't adjust properly, and he'd just, put it on nice and slowly over the course of a couple months, and yeah. Would it help you if you raise his bucket of food? Not really, veteran. It doesn't really matter too much because horses graze all day with their heads down on the ground. Like, I'll give you an example right now. This pony is grazing some grass in his paddock. So, yeah, it doesn't really bother that his feed bucket is on the ground. Some people do it for their other pets. Yeah, absolutely. Like it doesn't really, I don't think it really affects a horse. Like I've seen horses eat from a raised bucket before. Obviously our race horses at work, they're fed from a raised bucket. But yeah, as for Joda, we've never had an issue with him eating off the ground like this. So yeah, no, that's all right. The race yesterday was epic, but I'm here. Sorry, I read that comment. Sorry, Mark. You're an old man now too. Love Joda. I don't know if you're as old as Joda though, Mark. In human years, he'd be about 70. So he's an old boy, Joda Bear. But anyway, guys, let's take his height. So I need to try and get this get the arrow like right down at his foot. I'm gonna have to stand on it myself, and I'll measure him up to his wither, and we'll see how tall Joda is. I'm very confident that he's going to be about 16 hands tall, but we will certainly see in a second. Joda Bear. So just let me get this down here like that. Where are we, Joda? Just there. Good man. All right. Oh, let's move that to your body, Jay. Yeah, there we are. He's in between 15.3 and 16. So he's like right on the cusp of 16 hands tall. Never heard of a dog or a cat ask me to race its food bucket either. Yeah, well that's true. Yeah, cats and dogs are usually fed with their bowls on the ground, and yeah, it doesn't really affect them too much. But yeah, for horses, I guess it's just natural for them to have their heads down while they eat. So yeah, no, it doesn't affect him at all. 46, so getting close. Oh look, you're nowhere near Joda. Joda's got many years on you then, Mark. Many years. Excuse me, can you please race my food? Yeah, look, well, some animals can be demanding like that, can't they? Definitely. But we'll just pop our tape measure away now, and well, I suppose we'll give him a brush, guys. He's losing his winter coat at the moment, and he's a pretty slow shedder. He takes him ages to lose his winter coat fully, so it always helps give him a bit of a curry comb and a brush just to help him get rid of some of the dead hair out. Hey, old man. I'll tell you what, Jody, you're going to need a new feed bucket. It's like completely split in half nearly. Holy shit. Did not realise. That might be a job for tomorrow. Always mix up the colours that I get for him. Oh, he hasn't had that one for that long. I don't know why it's snapped so quickly, but yeah. Give me. Good boy, you nearly finished actually, Jody. Holy shit. Represent. Handy little tool, that tape measure. Yeah, absolutely, Nathan. It's got a few things on it that you can use for your horse. It's good for say if you get a horse and you don't know how much it weighs, and you've got to worm them, you know. Good to sort of get a gauge of how much they weigh. A dog's bowl is raised, but only because he stands on his front legs when he eats, and I don't want him to trip over. That's fair enough, represent you. That's a fair enough reason to raise his feed bowl. Absolutely. Go on, Caesar, give it a try. Can you please raise my food? Hello, Joda. What are you doing? Hey? Hello, old man. You're a beautiful boy, aren't you? All right. Hey? You still got feed in there, Joda. Hey, it's not carrot time just yet. Do you want me to hold it up for you? There you go. Maybe you did want me to hold it up for him. Little bit. How much did he weigh? He weighed between 498 and 504 kilograms. So I predicted he'd be about 490. Someone predicted he'd be about 512. Nathan guessed 482. So we had a few people close. But yeah, ideally I want to get him up to about 550. That'd be a good weight for him. When he was at his absolute best at our old place, when he was in his absolute prime, Joda weighed about 580. So yeah, he was a big boy. But obviously with his old age, it's a bit harder to keep the weight on him. But he'll get there. He'll get it back on him. Thanks. No worries, Mark. That's all right. Joda's always a popular horse to have on the stream, and it's always good for everyone to come and see him and say hello to our beautiful old boy. So that is it's nice to come out here and go live with Joda as well. Good morning, Flaminia. How are you doing? How are you? How's your weekend going? Or what do you got planned for your weekend, I should say? If he's getting old, it might help any strain in his neck muscles so he can save his energy. Can you get some wood and screws and maybe build something? I could, veteran, but like I said, he's grazing all day with his head down on the ground. So it really doesn't make too much difference at all. Horses are designed to graze with their heads down. So yeah, it's no bother for him at all to have his feed bucket down there. Does it taste better on the ground there, Joda? Can't wait to see his colour after shedding. Yeah, look, represent you. He turns into like a really light bay. It's incredible. Like he looks like a completely different horse when he's in his summer coat compared to when he's got his full winter coat like he does now. You'll be very surprised when you like you say if you don't watch a stream for ages and you come back and Joda's like fully shed. Yeah, you'll be surprised that it's the same horse. Looks very chilly. Yeah, it is Flaminia. We had a fucking cold day today and it pissed me off. You know, and that going to the beach tomorrow. Yeah, look, it's nice to rub it in, Flaminia. Thank you very much. But yeah, look, it's September. We're in spring. We're not in winter anymore, but we're still getting winter weather. But that's just typical of the city I live in. September's just a 4th month of winter. A real pain in the ass. And yeah, so that's where we're at. He looks good. Yeah, no, he does look good, Mark. He's like I said, he's at about 4. Well, he's a little bit underweight still, but I'll tell you what, he's actually sort of starting to shape up a little bit finally. You know, the ribs aren't as pronounced anymore. Oh, look, we've got a visitor coming out to see Joda. Hold on, guys. I may have to... I don't know if they're here to come and see the other horses that Joda live with or what, but anyway, I will put his rug back on anyway. Come here. Joda, come here. Come here. Good boy. There you go. I'll pop your rug back on. He probably wants his carrots too, guys, so give me a moment. I may not be able to talk too much to the chat if it is who I think it is, because they like to talk my ear off. So if I don't reply to any comments, then you guys will know why. Here we got here. What's the temp right now? I think it's only about 6 degrees, 5 degrees. Yeah, not warm at all. Come here, Jay. No, come here. I might actually put his lead on for a second, guys. Good boy. A few weeks ago, big difference. Punch Buggy, welcome to the Sample Grand Final. Who's playing in it? Did Glenelg make it? Nathan? Good boy. Come here. Hello. How are you, Brad? Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. How are you, Michaela?
Yeah, good. Did you hear what happened to Chalk?
I did, I watched it. It was not good at all. That's very unfortunate, the dark side of racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was too nice a horse for that to happen, dude. I don't know even like how it happened. Like it looked
like he just tripped.
Yeah, but I reckon he was impeded by the other horse trying to cut in on him. It's just, yeah.
It's a possibility.
Well, it sounded like he was trailing for most of the race, so he might have already had something underlying going.
Yeah, he didn't jump well and he settled last, but that's how they rode him last start too. So I don't know if that was a plan again or not, but
Yeah.
fuck, it's definitely yeah, it didn't help
Not ideal.
that he had to make up that much ground and obviously try and get a run. You know, he was running for luck, not actually.
What was the truck rating? Because I would have imagined it would have been soft or something like that.
It ended up being a good 3, so it was
Good
rock
3, was it?
rock hard. So maybe that had something to do with it too.
Probably didn't help. No.
Yeah, especially at Caulfield. Like if it's a good 3 there, it's fucking like concrete.
Yeah. So I was going to say, like, Melbourne's had a bit of rain here and there.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe it would have been on maybe a soft 5, soft 6.
Well, I would have thought so too, but the official rating was a good 3. But
There you go.
yeah. Yeah, I'm glad the jockey's all right though, apparently.
Yeah.
But she obviously would have been a bit shaken.
Oh, she would have.
But
It looked like she bailed quite well.
yeah, yeah,
And she got a good roll and didn't land all too awkwardly.
yeah.
Good boy. She was lucky shit the horse didn't come.
Oh,
on
absolutely,
top
yeah.
of her.
And lucky that she yeah, there wasn't really anything behind her that was going to come over the top.
It almost looked like she got flung to the side, or whether she jumped off, or just the momentum of the horse rear and picking up.
Yeah, yeah,
It just flung her forward. So,
which is unfortunate. How's the new job, Brad?
yeah, it's going well.
Yeah,
Exhausting, but well.
yeah, yeah. What was that, long hours?
Long hours, it was mentally exhausting.
Yeah, yeah,
Like you don't do much work, but you just sit on the arseholes.
yeah, understandable. So,
But
yeah.
and then I'm always picking up overtime and lots of prep and stuff. So
Are the hours alright, or are they like what time do you usually finish?
depends on what shift I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh, so it can vary. Yeah.
So I could start at 7:30 in the morning, finish at 5:30 at night.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck, that's a long day.
Yeah, it's a 10-hour shift. And then travelling to Ararat too from
Yeah.
that's an hour drive, so that's really a 12-hour day.
Yeah, yeah. So it's not just your 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then next shift that starts at 12:30.
Yeah.
And they finish at 10:30.
Yeah, right.
And then the next shift starts at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah.
And finishes at 8 o'clock in the morning. So.
Fuck, those are some huge days. Holy shit.
And we're working 8-6.
Yeah,
Nights.
yeah, yeah.
So.
Good boy. Do you want to finish the rest of this or not, buddy?
And then there's the overtime that you pick up if you pick up overtime and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So. It's not too bad.
Good boy. Come on, he's eaten most of it. Good boy.
But in reality, I haven't worked so little and made so much.
Yeah, yeah. So the money's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. By all means, Victoria's like light years behind other states in terms of wages for corrections, but
Yeah, yeah.
but like coming straight off training, you're earning just over 60k as your base rate.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you got all of your overtime
Plus
and penalties on top of that. You can easily make 100k in your first year.
Yeah, all right. That's pretty good. Definitely not. Couldn't complain about that.
Nah. Other states though, apparently, New South Wales. I think straight off their training in your first year, you're earning over 100k as your base rate.
Yeah, fuck.
So,
That's holy shit. That's a big difference, really.
yeah,
That's a huge difference.
Victoria's light years behind
Yeah,
other
yeah.
states in terms of wages
And then you got to think we pay more tax than any other state too.
Yeah,
that's
that's
just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the spare bedroom tax they want to impose?
Oh, I've heard about it once, but I
Yeah.
just heard it mentioned. That was about it.
Fuck, surely that can't go through. Like, how can you be taxed on a bedroom in a home that you own or something?
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked. It's just a cash grab for the government.
It is. But as I keep saying, it's I've said this to everyone. Taxes are the biggest scam.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. Yeah,
Like by all means, I believe there's a place for taxes.
yeah.
The way it's conducted though is absolute bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
Why is that?
Satan fucking come right up behind me.
Yeah.
He's pinned. He's about to jump on me.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Satan, little taffy.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's her nickname is Satan.
I like that.
and yet she's fine for me, so I don't know what your problem is.
She's like her fucking mother.
Well, who do you think has taught it?
So we string tested Taffy the other day to see what her mature height could be.
Yeah, what'd they say?
15.2.
Yeah, okay. That's surprising. I thought she'd be bigger than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't phase us. Like, it could go either way. She could get to 16 hands.
Yeah, yeah.
But she's definitely going to be strong bones.
Yeah, yeah. And you think about it, Cardigan Queen was probably 15.2 and she was a fucking rocket.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's been a few years now.
yeah.
Small little work.
Yeah, I would have thought she'd get bigger than that.
Yeah,
But,
I would have thought so too.
yeah.
Especially with both mum and dad being around 16 hands.
Yeah, but she is
I know she's the first. There's always an option, but I thought she would have at least come close to 16, not closer to 15.
Hey, old man.
But like string testing is not an exact science, so.
No, it's not.
So Nans wasn't even paying attention. I walk up to the gate. I have hay in my hands. She comes jogging over. Nan. She's like, "Oh, food." I'm like, "Oh my god, you're starving, aren't you?" Not.
You had enough, old man. Hey? Come on, you got like a mouthful left. Come on. Surely you can finish that, Joda.
I see they didn't move him today.
That paint horse.
Yeah.
Who owns that horse?
Christina.
Yeah, I don't know her.
She's useless. You don't want to know her.
Yeah.
She's just as bad as the girl that owns this pony.
Yeah.
She was telling Tash that she was going to run because that horse is unhandled. You can't catch it.
Yeah.
And
Give me a
apparently
couple of
it's dangerous as well.
What does it try and kick people?
Yeah. Christina had told Tash that she was, because she'd sold the mare that was in with her other horse over in that big paddock where Joda used to be.
Yeah, right.
She was going to run this horse over to that big open paddock to be friends with the thoroughbred in there.
Jeez, they'd never catch it.
Yeah.
That would have been the same situation as that Joda used to live with us. She was a standard bred cross stock
so they
horse.
sold
What was her
that
name?
today. Maisie.
Yeah, her. Yeah,
They
it would have been
sold it today.
the same situation as that horse.
Yeah.
They sold it, did they?
Well, they gave her away.
Yeah. I
She's
thought their plan was
handled now.
to get her in foal.
Yeah, then that changed and she ended up getting this thing.
Yeah, Maisie was in this paddock for a while, and she'd come good. Like, you could go up, you could pat her, you could actually handle her, scratch her.
She was still very timid and very unsure about everything.
You lived with her for a while, didn't you, Joda? You didn't like her very much, eh? They used to clash.
Yeah. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's having a look.
And he's gone. No. Hunger is saying yes.
You go, old man. Come on. You're full. You're getting plenty of grass, though, aren't you, mate? Hey? Yes, I know. Good boy.